PD officer Jeffrey Lehrman is expected to plead guilty in a scheme to help cover up police involvement in the Danziger bridge shooting following Hurricane Katrina. It would be the second guilty plea in that case.
But experts say this latest set of charges will be wide-reaching. I-Team reporter Travers Mackle is live in the WDSU News Center with tonight's big local story.
Norman and Scott, a former U.S. attorney, tells us that Jeffrey Lehrman's guilty plea could be a double whammy to the criminal justice system. For the second time in 2 weeks, a ranking member of the NOPD says police officers covered up what really happened on this bridge in the days following Hurricane Katrina. Former Detective Jeffrey Lehrman is set to plead guilty to misprision of a felony, basically writing false reports and participating in a cover-up in the Danziger bridge shooting. Henry Dean heads up the city's largest police association.
It's another blow to the police department.
And Lehrman's guilty plea may also affect the district attorney's office as well.
Michael, did you shoot those five teenagers?
Lehrman was the lead investigator on the Michael Anderson murder case back in 2006 when Anderson was arrested, charged, and later convicted of gunning down 5 teenagers in Central City. On Monday, a judge granted Anderson a new trial, saying prosecutors withheld key information.
Now one of the key prosecuting witnesses is going to be basically neutered. I mean, he's got no credibility after coming in and pleading guilty to a misprison, a federal charge.
And that may not be the only case in jeopardy handled by Lehrman.
I think you may see an avalanche of people attacking their sentences if he had anything to do with their conviction.
Lehrman left the NOPD and joined U.S. Customs and Immigration Enforcement. This is PBS NewsHour video taken of Lehrman in Arizona in 2007. 2 weeks ago, former NOPD Lieutenant Mike Lohman pleaded guilty to lying about what happened on the bridge, coaching officers through statements, and even planting a gun at the scene. 4 people were shot on the bridge, 2 killed. Officers say they were fired at first and had to respond. Lohman and Lehrman now say that's not true.
Lohman pled guilty 2 weeks ago. We suspect that there will be other people pleading guilty. Now,
Jeffrey Lehrman is set to plead guilty Thursday morning at 8 a.m. in federal court. Misprision of a felony carries a maximum jail sentence of 3 years behind bars. Reporting on your side live in the newsroom, I'm Travers Mackle, WDSU News.
Travers, thanks. An NOPD spokesman issued this statement. The NOPD cannot comment on the ongoing investigation. However, NOPD will cooperate with federal investigators and assist when called upon.